let's go to our eyes and ears on site in Indianapolis. Once again, here's Holly Rowe.
Well, Jay, you said it best. Gonzaga is as good as advertised. They've been able to score at will. And when I asked Bob Huggins today what they have to do to stop them, he said it's transition defense. They have got to, number one, take care of the basketball, not turn it over, something they didn't do well last year. And then they have got to be athletic around the glass. As
100th victory, and Bob Huggins well over 800, close to 900. They're both going to be in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame.
Ready for the tip of our Sonic blockbuster, Gonzaga in white and West Virginia in blue. These are two teams with very high hopes coming into the season. For West Virginia, if they can make shots, they could be an extraordinarily tough team to beat because of how they rebound the ball and how good they are defending.
Virginia is going to position two rebounders opposite the shot. Great roll off the pick and roll.
That is Team Ballo, a 7-foot redshirt freshman from Mali. A lot of upside, playing limited minutes right now as a backup. Sat out last season in academic redshirt. Didn't play great in Fort Myers in Gonzaga's 2 games, but interesting, he's out there along with Timmy right now. It's a really big lineup that the Zags have up front.
Well, he's going to roll every time he sets a screen, but that screen was set.
He's a big, thick frame. He's able to do what he wants when he gets into the paint, but also his speed. He has been timed in the 40-yard dash, which is a typical football measurement, and he's a 4.5 runner in that 40-yard dash, which is a lot of speed. Also, football played a role in his recruiting visit and why he signed with Gonzaga. When the guys found out after their in-gym run that he was missing football and was going to be sad to give that up, they took him out and started playing football at Gonzaga. They got a 7-on-7 game going. He's like, these guys love me. This is, oh, I'm all in. I love it.
You know what, Jay? It seems like Mark Few's got about as good a culture going right now as any program in America.
Yeah, it's interesting. I think a lot of people think that Mark Few and Gonzaga, Tommy Lloyd, all their recruiting, that they find these diamonds in the rough and turn them into great players. But now they're getting top-rated players. I mean, Jalen Suggs, everybody wanted him, including Ohio State football. And same thing with Drew Timme. He was widely recruited. They're winning recruiting battles against the quote-unquote big boys, and they're getting big-time players and getting big-time results as a result of their recruiting.
Deuce McBride hits his second 3 of the night. A miss by Nembhard. Back from the Mountaineers, up by 6 in the early going. A quick trigger there by Sean McNeil, and the 3 won't go down.
But here's right there for the rebound.
I'm sorry, Jay. Another stat to tell you how good Suggs is. Remember, their first game was against Kansas. So who's guarding him? The reigning National Defensive Player of the Year, Marcus Garrett. And what does he do in his first ever game? He goes off for 24 points and 8 assists.
He's big time. I'm just surprised.
Culver left it short. And there's Ballo doing just what you said, Jay, getting in there, mixing it up, coming down with a rebound.
Well, he also came down to help on Culver. What a beautiful pass, and that's got to be finished by Timme. I tell you, Derek Culver went after that ball. He really pursues the basketball, just explosive on the glass.
He was named the MVP of the Bad Boy Mowers Crossover Classic that they held in South Dakota. West Virginia beating Western Kentucky to win that tournament. There's the drive of the feed by Nembhard, and Timme just couldn't finish. And that's about the 3rd time tonight we've seen Timme kind of slap his hands, clap his hands together. He's frustrated with some of his misses. You mentioned, Jay.
It might be for a while, but it won't be for long.
Yeah. Final seconds of the first half. Nembhard, Kispert,